Gas will soon emerge as an energy commodity of choice as an alternative to oil across the world's market. This emerged at the launch of the Sasol Sustainability Report for the year 2011. Buntu Williams has more.
No, definitely. Gas has been growing in importance already for the last 20 years. But I think there's a new realization which has even further underpinned that view, and that's the environmental footprint of gas. And I think oil, miraculously enough, still gets a higher unit price in the market for the reason that when you find oil, you can produce it easily, you can put it in a tanker and you can ship it into a market and somebody will buy it. With a gas project, you need to not only develop the gas field, but you need to put it into a pipeline, and you need to you can only develop it if at the end of that pipe there's an off-taker. Yeah, so oil is almost like you can go spot, but with gas you need to have a whole project from what we call the oil and gas field all the way down to the market. And that's why gas fields in general take a longer time to develop, but clearly the versatility of gas in terms of that you can use it for power generation, you can make chemicals of it, you can, and particularly in Sasol we can make synfuels of it, you can make clean transportation fuels, makes it of course far more versatile.
To illustrate the potential of gas, Abby Hahn cited North America's trends in gas trading.
In a 10-year period, North America changed from import to almost like export. Now, if you just would be able to replicate it in South Africa, I think for the nation that would have a ginormous value.
But the move to monetize gas in South Africa has proven controversial on grounds of environmental impact.
The shale gas opportunity in South Africa is high risk, and it could have high reward, and that's why we have taken a position there. Our acquisition in Canada is actually low risk and very good reward, and that's why I also put a lot of money down for that. But I would always argue, what if the South African shale gas opportunity is as big as some of the opportunities as they have developed in North America?
To meet the challenge of climate-friendly efficiencies, Sasol has embarked on a range of efforts to reduce its carbon footprint while producing its own energy.
Now, if we can have access to low-carbon electricity compared to high-carbon electricity that is produced today from coal in South Africa, we can reduce our carbon footprint in South Africa by about 10 million tonnes per annum. And this is why we embarked on building a gas-to-electricity facilities. The first one was in Secunda with the gas turbine project, and the second one is what we're busy with right now in Sasolburg, is to use a gas engine technology to do with a similar result.
Bringing gas into the country is not only to the benefit of Sasol. Our customers have been switching from burning coal to burning natural gas that they got from Sasol. By doing that, they reduced their emissions by 2.3 million tonnes per annum. So it's not only to the benefit of Sasol, it's also to the benefit of the country as a whole.
Sasol strongly believes the move into gas will offer a unique business proposition for the organization as a whole.
As an oil company, we are going through a massive growth journey, and it underpins also the strategic view of the group that we want to own more of the resources like gas and oil, which we can create a value chain for what we call downstream monetization, because once you have the gas molecules, you can turn it into power generation, you can make chemicals of it, you can make GTL, you can make transportation fuel of it. And I think we've come to the realization that we want to be a far more integrated energy company which goes all the way from the source to the end product and consumer.